Hello and welcome to the Butcher's Circus. I'm your host, Damas with a bad microphone, and today we are playing against damage, stuns, and dots. Something like that. Mainly damage. And well, what I'm going to do is try and push his leper away before he lays down all the pain. Nice. And I'm going to command, whatever that skill is called. I'm going to bolster and lay down the dots. That is a good plan. I should say that my team should be more congruent than his, but the sheer damage output, as you have seen, might cost us a lot. I am confident that I will pull through. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that exactly though. That was very unlucky for him. And decently lucky for me. And he is going to... Oh, he has no stuns on his Vestal. So... he is not going to enjoy this game as much as I will. Right, let's Reign of Sorrows. And you can see that the RNG is on my side. Is he going to heal? Yes, he will. Right. And now we can do the doggy again. While we are stalling and waiting for him to do something. If he's going to go for my flagellant so hard, I'm not sure if he's going to like it really. And I will have the time, I will stress him out. Perhaps I should be doing something more productive, like healing my flagellant, but I'm going to risk it for a biscuit. And his Vestal is going to go stressed out. And she is afflicted with masochistic, which is not the best. But since he is stalling himself, that is all well and good. I will try to heal my flagellant as soon as I drop to Death's Door, because flagellant is a good boy and we like him being alive. Unfortunately, we do not push his leper out, so this is going to be very painful for me. What was that? Paranoid. Could have been better, could have been worse. the good thing about his leper being here with us is that he cannot really miss. I probably should redeem instead of exsanguinate. But it's tomato kind of arrangement. And Bounty Hunter doesn't bypass gods, so what I may do is God with my man-at-arms. I probably should have done it instead of healing,
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
but hindsight. I hurt, so he must hurt with me. His bounty becomes abusive, which will help me in the future.
More destructive than 100 cannons.
His Vestal will try to heal, and she succeeds completely. Unlucky us, but what can you do? I can go for another hopeful push. We do not succeed,
Facing the abyss.
but the stress is nice anyway, and we have health to play with. Well, we can just chill.
And now the true test. Hold fast.
Right, and so I'm going to protect my abomination. Now he is out of luck. He has no AoE because he is running chop instead of the superior what you call it, Hugh. And now I will kill his leper. Maybe not. Grave Robber becomes paranoid as well,
Wherefore,
which could have gone better for us, but we don't mind. And it looks like I'm going to finish this game with a Heart Attack Cascade, since his Vestal is a heal girl, and I'm leaving her for last. I probably should have Rain of Sorrows, but
hand's breadth from becoming
it's going to be more powerful if he thinks he has a hope. Oh no. He has to kill himself. What an unfortunate set of circumstances. At least for him. For me, this is hilarious. Right. Let's do the Hound's Harry. Everybody bleeds, everybody stresses out. Everything is very, very nice. I would like to riposte with my man-at-arms. Or maybe not. Yeah. Let's shout with my man-at-arms and bring him closer to the edge. I'm going to kill him with a rake. No. But I will be very close. Right, I will kill him with a punish. No, he's going to heal. I don't know what I'm going to do. My options are limitless. Let's go for a confirmed kill. And I think it is the best that I could have hoped for. He is going to panic. That's my doggy again, I think. Or maybe my man-at-arms. That is fine. He becomes masochistic. He is going to this door. So actually I should use my protection on him. Right, we do not need to do it now, so let's try and kill his Vestal and fail. Strange decision, since he could have lived. And now I think I can just heal myself and not worry about too much. I mean, yes, we're going to this door next turn, but it's not too big of a problem. And while I could shout, and I will shout, because my abomination can heal himself.
The maniacal tuning swells. Victory is at hand.
Yes, let's play it safe. And win it decisively. My next turn is Shackles. Because him not moving is the best I can have. I will protect the doggy, so the doggy feels safe on this door. Flagellant will Rain of Sorrows and miss. The corpses will explode eventually.
Impressive.
But we will help them along. Her Shadow Fade is unfortunate, because we cannot stun her anymore. That leaves us with raking the corpses. We cannot shout. I shouldn't have done that, hey. Alright. Let us pass the turn. And we will pass and pass and pass. Uh, let's heal the abomination, because why not? Yay! He decides to reveal himself, which is very fortuitous for us. Or is it fortunate? Yeah. Let's go with the Shreckle instead of anything else. And we can keep him in stun lock forever, as long as he doesn't dodge. And it ends as it would have. And I'm putting us back to game number 2. It is close to midnight where I am, so the time zones make us match against newer players. I am fighting against dots, stress dots. It's going to be painful. I don't like this. But let's do what I can. I think I'm going to lose this one. But we will see whom does the RNG like more. If he's not going to stun my abomination, I am going to try and push his flag away. But he does, so I don't. Right, and let's Rain of Sorrows. He does not have the trinket like I do, because he is newer than I am, and that means that we can expect to see raptures in this game.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Does that hurt? Yes, it does. It doesn't look like my abomination is long for this world. Fortunately, his Jester decides to stay in place, and my abomination goes to death's door. That means I'm going to defend him. I probably should have defended with my doggy to prevent being harvested. But these are the kinds of mistakes you expect me to make when it is again midnight.
Grievous injury.
This game is going to suck so much.
Reeling. About to break.
These dots hurt a lot. I hate it. Fortunately, so do mine. And let's see if we can shuffle his flag out of the way to reduce the amount of bullshit that I have to deal with.
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
Yes, that is delicious. And Finale does not bypass the god, so as long as AoEs are the best I can, oh, the worst that I have to suffer, we should be okay. Regardless, I should consider absolutioning. Maybe chains. 95. Let us risk it for a biscuit and try and stun his doggy. Yeah, well.
Well, it would appear the buffoon is flummoxed.
Now, that was very ambitious of him. And while my doggy does drop to death's door, he can drop to death's door after his doggy goes, so let's delay the inevitable. And since he's just is getting double stresses, we can Reign of Sorrows now. I got a lot of 14, and I do not like that at all. But I think I should win this
There can be no hope in this hell.
by turn 15, 17, something like that. Right, and my doggy will heal himself. Oh, lucky me.
Misery and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
And I will heal myself because I hate the storm. Or I could protect my flagellant and get a little bit of dodge, and healing is the safest bet, and it will waste his turn.
Another life wasted in the pursuit of glory.
My abomination has not been fortunate,
Fight on. The mob rallies to the underdog.
but what can you do? I could heal the doggy completely, and that may be what I'm going to do. Yep, let's go for a certain victory. But I may have been talking out of my ass and he is going to just overrun me because I am a dumbass. $18, $15. Yes, those are some heavy dots from my friend. Let's return the favor. And my man-at-arms becomes irrational. Yep, the game is gone. I have lost. So let's finish it quickly with a little bit of shouting. His jester will die to my Reign of Sorrows unless he moves out of the way. He is going to duck stab me. No. Your loss, as we say. Or do I go with the doggy thing? Yeah. I ran out of very good options. Luckily for me, his dog becomes irrational, and that could help me along the way. And hopefully his flagellant will act out in hilarious ways as well. I hurt a lot. Right, let's hurry this along. It may have been better to go for another heal, or maybe the protection for the dodge, but I just cannot be bothered. Let's hope he acts out. He does not. I'm dropping to Death's Door very soon. So let's do something about his dog.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
And now I'm only left with the Flagellant, who is on minus 50 heals. Very unlucky. Not as unlucky as him missing, because now I can just go for a thing like this, and I can risk it for a biscuit. He's getting stressed out. Do I want to kill his dog? Do I want to heal myself? Yes, I should heal myself. Because he still has a lot of damage. Well, let's go for another heal as a stalling tactic and hope that we are dodgy. His antiquarian becomes very good for me.
Frustration and fury. More destructive
Oh
than
yes,
100
a stress victory is not completely out of the question.
Survival is a tenuous proposition in this
Although it may become impossible soon. Alright.
This is no place for the weak or foolhardy.
What does my doggy decide to do next? He decides to kneecap his doggy. And then it is a matter of me
Feeding the evil therein. Fight on. The mob
let's do. Right. Can I survive a little bit longer? Maybe not. Healing skill. Yeah. I hate all of my choices.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
And I need to rely on chain act outs for survival, which is never a good position to be in. Right. Unfortunately for me, he is going to. Oh, he is much more sustainable than I am. Tough decisions. I think I should stress out the fledgling first. Oh wait, his just is going to go away, so I'm going to kill the antiquarian. Guess that should work. I have never been in this position before, so I have no idea what I'm doing. But I think stressing him out may be the best, maybe not. How many does he have? Still two. That is troublesome. That 15, 23 dots per round is even more troublesome. Alright, and we need to risk it forever. Fortunately, only his antiquarian is on increase this door penetration. Unfortunately, that is also the person whom I need to kill. Alright, can I kill him? No. Can I heal myself fully? No. Eh. Now that was beautiful. Alright, and now I punish her for being a bad girl. Unfortunately. I have a lot of dots still on me. But we will live. Yes.
How quickly the tide turns.
Alright. Let's get this show on the road. Yes. 3 is much more favorable than I am. And I'm going to die next round.
Devastating blow.
But that is fine. It was a good game, nonetheless.
More ashes.
Right, see you in the next one.